How's it going? I'm Chase here, and this week we've been spending a lot of time on the Bdubs Patreon server, and it's been a really fun week actually. We did a tour of the Nordic winter build area with Lizard Beth, whose head is sitting so conveniently on the shelf behind me. And if you want to check that out, I'll have a couple of highlights in the video here, but you can see the full tour on her channel, which will be linked in the description. And that was a lot of fun. We missed a lot of stuff, but there's a ton of stuff out here in this winter build area that we have on the server. And we're not going to just stand around all day, but, it's been a fun week. We did the tour, we got into some mischief, some other people got into some mischief, and you'll see a little bit of that as we go here. I think the first place to start is to show you guys a little highlight of the tour with Liz and I.
And today we've got a special guest! Special guest? M. Chase? Get out here.
Is that my cue?
Yes,
hello.
that's your cue. Hey, yes. This is
Hey,
M.
everybody.
Chase. Yes, and he will be touring the snow Nordic area together. How you doing, Chase?
Woohoo! I'm from Minnesota, so I'm good. I'm good snow. I know snow.
I thought you're from New York.
Well, I live in New York, but nobody's really from New York. I mean, come on. Somebody's building a giant snowman.
Wait, there's a giant snowman?
There's part of it so far. It's near the fishing village across the water from your inn. It's
my
gigantic.
Lord. Okay, well I guess we'll have to see that.
Unfortunately, Skinarby did not finish the snowman in time for the tour that we did, but I wanted to show you guys this thing because it is awesome. Look at that fancy hat he's got on right there. That is a dapper snowman if I ever did see one myself. Now, it's a nice addition actually to the skyline here. Like, okay, so we've got the official nerd pole. We've got Royal Dutch's sort of riverport here. Then we have Axel's super cool Viking statue. We've got the fishing village. We've got Lizard Beth's inn. And we have right over here Simon's little village, and I like this bridge a lot, by the way, Simon. And we've got Amy Stave Church and a bunch of other stuff around there. We've got this longhouse here, which is currently unoccupied. My guess is that it's used as some sort of... It's just basically owned by some rich person, and it's their own personal bear rug storage facility.
But do you look? Chase, check this out.
It's a bear. It's a bear rug.
Isn't it so great?
Yeah.
I love it so much.
I love this square head. I remember when I came in here the first time, I was like, "Oh, there's nothing in here. I wonder what's going on." And then I saw the bear rug. I was like, "Nope, this is all you need in here."
Yeah. No, you don't need anything else.
But anyway, that's yeah. Back to the tour.
Breezy's Britches for all your pants.
Here we go.
This is Pants Creations by Igna, built by Joe Breezy and Jake from the internet, an affiliate of Breezy's Britches.
Right? Look at
We
these
make pants,
spectacular
so you don't have to.
pants. And here's Inga.
I know. Inga's the cow.
Sweet Inga.
Aww. You selling
I mean,
pants?
It's kind of like you wonder how a cow is making leather pants, and it's kind of, I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about it.
It's a Judas cow. I was actually kind of surprised when I flew around here earlier today just to kind of scope out the area. I was surprised at how much stuff has been popping up since the last time I was here. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, the Nordic build is dead. No one's building there. But no, people are
That's
still
not true
building
at all.
here. And there's
So
still
here we've
lots and lots
got
of space, so come on in here. What do we got?
Floki's threads. This is
Oh,
tight.
this is Josh Stund.
Oh, Jasted is
Yeah.
like on point, man.
Yeah.
He built a couple of things right over by the fishing village that I think are really super cool. I look at the stairs with the fence underneath instead of doing upside down stairs. That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice little
Because
desk
upside down
here.
stairs, like especially for a compact area, is gonna end up looking like they just look really. It's very heavy.
Total
You know? It takes up a lot of
Chunkmeister.
space. Mm-hmm.
There's a record in here.
What was there?
Strad. All right.
And there's a pole. In
Oh.
the room.
Ah.
You wanna show me your moves?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't have $1, but here's a steak.
Raw steak. Nothing like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well.
Oh.
I think
Oh
I'm gonna
my.
put the raw steak in the box.
Oh yeah, this is Clarified Chaos's blacksmith. Hey Cece, how you doing?
Hey.
Amy and Joe leaving their notes about the
Yeah,
blacksmith.
this
I
is
really
great.
I like it.
Look, it's got her head right there. I love it.
I like
Oh,
the
man.
detailing of the coal ore blocks in the floor to look like sort of spots of soot. I think that's pretty
Right.
cool.
And this is one of those situations where the server side texture pack with the brick and the cobble really comes, like, brings it to life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, brick's another one of those textures. I mentioned the texture pack in the previous tour video, but yeah,
Mhm.
brick's another one that got a big overhaul from vanilla.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
Side. Got little living quarters upstairs. The
This is a
blacksmith
nice
live in
bed
some-
design too.
And
with
there's
the-
a trap snow golem.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Always the hobros always with their slaves. Wow, what's up with this fire? I just see like
Oh, I think
black
it's
smoke.
Ooh, is that the half? Because there's the half slab above it. It puts the whole thing in shadow, maybe.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
That's
I've never noticed that.
Crazy. That's
Oh my
and
God.
she put her own head on top of the fireplace. Look.
Oh, cease.
Uh, hold
Oh,
on.
dip a derp.
I broke the bouton. I fixed.
You just
I
keep
fixed-
forgetting you're in creative
I-
mode.
I can't forget. Okay, let's quickly
Can't
leave
punch
before I break
stuff
something
in
else.
creative mode.
Shh. I'm sorry, Cece. I
Alright,
didn't
she
mean to
got all
break your
kind of
thing.
good stuff.
I hope you guys enjoyed that little excerpt of the tour, those few little excerpts actually, with Lizard Beth. And, you know, if you did and you want to see more of it, then go ahead and visit her channel and you'll be able to see it there. That's all I'm going to show of that. But, you know, I want to actually cut to a clip of something else that I recorded for you this week. Now, before I cut here, I want to say I had originally intended to do like 10-15 minute videos, but that's really hard for me right now because there's just so much stuff going on, and I feel like that's a good thing. So this video is going to be probably more in the 20 to 25 minute range. Anyways, we're going to we're going to cut back into the we're going to jump back behind the wall here, and let's go and cut to a scene of me doing some building and finishing a project that was actually my first project on the server. But I'm going to talk about all this over there. I'll see you there. I was going to show you guys the start of us building the base of this bridge here, but something went wrong with my recording. I don't know what happened. But anyway, we got started already, and we've also cooked up quite a bit of stone and made some stone brick, and we're pretty much ready to go here. We got our elytra on. We are going to take a little flight over to our bridge here, and this is like our first project on the server. Actually, this bridge. flying by it to the right here. And I'm pretty stoked about it. And now Shenanaland lies along its border. And, oh, we've got this cool swimming thing going on now. I love this. And right now, we're basically building the base of it. We had left the base unfinished for a long, long time. Obviously, it's been a couple of months. We sort of left it behind and hadn't come back to it. But the Hobros are doing some building over here, and we actually ended up harvesting a ton of snow for them this week, which took a really long time. And actually, let me show you how long that took. It took just a little. Let me give you a taste of how long it took. Right here. Woo! And all that so they can build whatever it is that's over there, that weird thing that's rendering in right there, which looks really cool, by the way. But anyways, we're not here to do that. We're here to get some work done on this bridge. So I'm going to go ahead and keep trucking along here and get this finished up and show you guys the finished product. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And there. We are done. Alright, check it out. We got our bridge base here finally built, so we can say that this project is actually finished. And there it is in all of its rainy gloriousness. I've been monitoring you too, Mr. Skeleton Droid. Anyways, now, whenever they finish this project over here, this will be all done. And we will also, actually, we should go down here and check out something else that we've done this week. You might be noticing that the gravel looks a little bit different down here. And that is because Mr. Nismo and I started messing around. We were passing PNGs across on the old DSC, if you know what I mean. And we came up with a couple of different gravel textures that I really like here, and we're using them. We have them built into our own packs now. There's this variation that's a little more sandy looking, and then there's this one. And that one, it has some of the lines that are similar to the vanilla gravel. And, take a little damage there. And, yeah, so it's basically a couple of different combinations. And it really has this kind of look of as if there's maybe some seashells down here. I love the way this looks on the bottom of the ocean now. And I'm really happy to have worked with Mr. Nismo to put together such a cool little addition to our pack here. And hopefully, maybe Mr. Bdubs will see this himself and like it, and maybe he'll use our texture in his pack. That would be like the ultimate awesomeness. But anyway, enough dreaming. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these jack-o'-lanterns here. And get this cleaned up, and then we're going to move on to the next little segment in this video, which will be in the jungle. Wait a minute. What is this? Chase, I found one of your pig slaves. Wait a second. Is it? This must be what Liz was talking about. She tweeted at me the other day. Hey, have you been to your bridge recently? First of all, I want to say, I do not condone slavery. My slaves, my pigs are not slaves. They are employees with full benefits packages and retirement.
they retire into the pork barrel barbecue shop. They're not slaves! Alright, guys, so here we are. We're in the jungle right now, and as you can see, there's some pretty cool builds out here. Now, for the month of April, I believe, our monthly build was set out in the jungle, and there's like a lot of cool stuff out here. There's some boats out here, like pirate ships. There's you know, and they're really awesome, built by Vexy and Miguel. You can see some of that on their channel, and Napster has been working on a pirate ship as well. I think Napster maybe has been posting some content about that. I cannot remember off the top of my head right now, but you can check out both their channels, links in the description. Anyways, you can see the Bait Shack and Joe Breezy's place, and then there's Darzer's place, and Blake's birdhouse in the background there. Basically, the jungle build, other than the pirate ships and like Joe's place, it turned into a lot of tree houses, and they're really cool ones, don't get me wrong. Like Chow built one out here, which we'll see in a second, and these ones in the background are super awesome. But, you know, at the beginning of the month, I had said that I would want to build a treehouse as well, but then I just saw there was so many out here, and we spent so much time working on our fishing village, which is only now, like, almost finished, and we'll eventually take a tour through that once it's really done. But in the meantime, you know, I didn't want to let this month go by without participating in this monthly build at all, but I also didn't want to build just another treehouse, because I didn't have any ideas that were any better than anybody else already had out here. So, I mean, when you think of a jungle, you might think tree houses, you might think, like, you know, tribal things and temple ruins, but I think of Star Wars. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that, guys. On our stream last week, we built an Imperial ATST Scout Walker, and I am pretty stoked with it. Oh, little bit of, sorry, framiness there, jumping around in the boat. These boats are really hard to control now. Yeah, look at that. It is pretty cool. We ended up finding a design online that I really liked, and it really worked out, and I ended up tweaking it quite a bit, actually, even after the live stream, which you can see the stream highlight where we build this thing. You can see that. Well, let me adjust my field of view. That's what's going on here. You know, you can see sort of it's a build along if you want it to be. It's about it's pretty long. It's kind of it's about an hour of actual building, because I was kind of fumbling my way through it. And yeah, so I found a design online. I ended up adding in things like these little joints in here, and some of these slabs I added in, and kind of switched up the materials a little bit here and there so that it fit my purposes. And yeah, so we got this ATST walker here, and we've actually started to build some other things back in the woods, back in the jungle woods here. And you will see in a second, we've got ourselves some speeder bikes. Now, they're kind of derpy, but I didn't change out in this texture pack so that okay, I need to switch that out so that it's got the gray base instead of the purple. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'll fix that up. So we've got some speeder bikes here. This is the best I could do. It's not that great, but I think it's pretty cool. You know, you've got, actually, do I have my tripwire hooks on me? There, I can finish this one up, because I don't know when I made like 1,000 tripwire hooks, but I couldn't find them anywhere when I was making this. This actually, the tripwire hooks make a big difference for this. Let me get back up. Come on. So, here we go. See, it looks pretty cool, right? You got the fence gate down there,
And this is the nether brick slab from Mr. Nismo's pack. This is his, or nether brick and slab and stairs. And then you've got sort of an item frame with a red glass turned sideways there. You've got some trapdoors, little levers, your handles, and, you know, this is pretty basic, just a stair in the front with some fence gates. Got to put a block under those to place them. But yeah, so that's the speeder bike, and then we got another one up here, and we've got another one here. So we've got 3 of these so far. I don't want to make too many of them, and I want to figure out a way to maybe get some riders on here. We'll see what we can do. And then back in here, you can see we've started to build another scout walker, and we're going to have this one. We're going to have to build up some trees around it, but we're going to either we'll actually have one here, and then we'll probably have one here that's getting smashed in by some Ewoks. It's a little bit of a spoiler. And then right back in here, we're going to build, let's see, we're going to get into building, I haven't picked out the exact spot yet. This actually makes a lot of sense right here, I think. Yeah, this will be where we're at. We're going to build a shield generator right here. I feel like it's totally necessary to have a shield generator. It's not going to be a very difficult build. It's going to be very, very basic, just like your basic doorway into a couple of rooms, and then these scout walkers will be out here protecting it. And yeah, so that's what we're going to get into for our stream tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll be having a lot of fun on the stream. We'll be finishing up this guy. We'll be building out that guy. We'll be kind of developing our scene out here. Because April is almost over, but like I said, I wanted to get in on this monthly build. Oops. Let me just do this. I wanted to get in on this monthly build too, and you know, this is a good opportunity to do that. It's nice and easy, not too time consuming, and yeah. So I think that honestly, this is probably going to do it for this week's video. I hope that we actually feel like we've done something here. Just getting into the swing of things. Let me know what you think of the videos so far, and I look forward to your feedback. And next week, we will do the same thing again. We'll kind of, you know, get into some derpiness. We'll do some building. We'll talk about the streams, and we'll probably do a little more talking about the actual texture packs next week, because I should have them pretty much done, and then I can really take you through a step-by-step of like what are all the things that I've done, and sort of be organized about it. I'll see if I can put that together for next week. If not, then we'll do something else fun. But anyways, I hope you guys had a good time. Until next time, let me put my armor on here because I don't know, I feel unsafe. Until next time, may the force be with you. Take care of yourselves, Nerd Herd. Peace out.